that we want. And here he goes, first runs of the BPL, almost goes all the way. It's Tamim on the charge. It's a boundary, but his intent is clear for all.
Well, it's a strong message here from the captain of the Vikings here. Comilla Victorians facing in only second delivery, goes shimmy down the track and hit it over the top of the infield. And he smashed it for a boundary. Terrific hit. It just shows that he's straight away trusting the pitch and backing himself to place big shots right from the word go. The slip will certainly come out, and it does. What a rocking start this is from it. Just having a closer look whether that has gone and touched the ropes or not. Is it short? It looks like just might be a bit short, but we'll just have to wait and see what the third umpire thinks. But what a terrific hit.
Well, the TMO, Masudur Mukul is upstairs. He's the third match official, a TV ump. And let's rock and roll and get on with this, because we've had a bit of rain around and we find out the game started. And to me, when you look at...
That's better. That's gone through to the boundary. That is a terrific shot. Short and wide, put away.
Slightest amount of width, and any opening batsman's going to carve you through cover or cover point. Too easy. Still high on the blade. Just shows you that extra little bit of bounce here. With all the rain that's been around and the covers have been on for so long, there is enough. Just enough in it for the quick man with this hard new ball, but you've got to be...
Width on that occasion, put away. Don't bother running. Sweet timing.
Yeah, sure was. And the captain, Tamim, yeah, look, just a little shimmy outside leg stump. Wasn't that wide of off stump, really, but it was the room he gave himself. Tamim, that is. Down in the middle, facing the music. Sahale with a little bit of width on offer. And this is slashed down to a wideish third man. Captain's in a hurry here.
Yeah, you cannot afford to bowl so wide to someone like Tamim Iqbal. I mean, forget about Tamim Iqbal. Anyone would have just gone and played that shot. Such a wide delivery and allowing the batsman to free his arms, and bang, out she goes for another boundary.
To get people out. This has been hoisted away. Ah, there's the first maximum, courtesy of the captain, Tamim Iqbal.
Yeah, it looks to be in really good touch. Was a fantastic touch against England. Spoke about the way he got his 100, but take nothing away from this shot. Once again, it's shimmy down the track, into the zone, and out she goes all the way. First six of the tournament comes from the bat of Tamim Iqbal. Excellent piece of timing as well. Now you get to decide, it just shows that even if you're...
In his mind, that drop catch. Bang! Goes after it, and there's a fielder there. Post up straight down his throat. That is the first wicket down. Doing Smith just trying to tonk it away over long on, only holding out to deep mid-on.
Yes, it was a short delivery, hitting over long on with power, but not enough. With the man there, I think it was Shoaib Malik, was it? No, Mohammad Sharif was there, taking the catch and long on off Dwayne Smith. There goes the first wicket, 36 for 1, Chittagong Vikings.
The fielders can be placed in the deep. Down the wicket, gives him the charge. He's not going to settle him down. It was not too far from the fielder, but it's evaded him and gone to the deep extra cover boundary for 4 runs.
Absolutely made it a full toss for himself. Hit it hard, even though the fielder touched it in the cover region. Still rushed away to the boundary for 4. There we could see the replay. Absolutely smashed it away.
Well, Tamim is not going to allow young Naidul on his debut to settle down, that's for sure. The captain. Down the wicket, gives him the charge. Not quite getting hold of it. Still finding the gap between cover and extra cover. And it's gone through for 4 runs. Didn't quite middle it, but there was enough in it to take it away from the fielders.
Yes, Tamim Iqbal there taking it on the other captain down the wicket. Made it a half volley for himself. And a great shot. And as Shamim sir mentioned, it wasn't off the middle of the bat, but still went to the boundary.
He's a little disappointed. He thought that might have gone to her. Sorry about that. Again, charge, up and under. It's going, and it's gone for the maximum. Another big one from the bat of Tamim Iqbal.
Yes, this guy is in superb nick. Starting from the England series, crossed 5,000 ODI runs, got himself a century.
Make it into a batting track, or more batting conducive. Nice weight, deft little touch. Use the pace of the ball. Is the ball going to win the race? It is. Oh, it was a little bit of a football attempted there, but it should have gone down with its hands. A little bit lazy at the boundary, and he had to pay an extra run for that effort.
Yes, Marlon Samuel there again. Was cheeky from Tamim Iqbal, using the third man region. There we can see the replay. Played it very, very late, and with good result.
Oh yeah, and that can also be 10 runs. And that's last BPL for him. Down the wicket, that's what he's been striving for. And he almost hit it over the boundary. One bounce into the ropes. A nice looking shot from Vijay.
Anamul Haq there, hitting it over the bowler's head. Great shot, hitting it straight. Oh, Asher Zaidi.
Again, a slow delivery from the back of the hand. He knows that it's not going to be easy. He's coming back for second. This is gone by a mile. There was no response from the non-striker. And Anamul Haq was stranded. Didn't want him to move around, but it was Tamim who wanted to come back for the second. Well, he just want to make sure that who came back into the non-striker end, because he's just having a bit of a chat here, making sure that whether he crossed over, but Tamim has already walked off.
Walked off in disgust. The skipper of the Vikings. Little flick. Let's have a little butchers at this. Little look. Yeah, come on. He put the hand up and he didn't look, the captain. Captain didn't look. He stood his ground and didn't want to come. Oh, he's furious. He's got a half century and now he's got to go. The senior pro, who's the captain, is out for a half century. 54 from 38. The second one down now for the Vikings. It's 80 for 2. Gives it a he. Does Malik. No mucking around. One of the great players of the modern game in this form of the game. Goes downtown and takes on Zaidi.
Well, and it's not going to hang around one bit. Beautiful use of the feet, and once again
do best in.
All right. How is the comradeship amongst the team members?
Yeah, it has been so good so far. You know, playing with the foreign players and.
BPL in its history. Lucky charm. Oh, this is out, I reckon. Direct hit. Brilliant. Geez, we've seen some run-outs in the last couple of days in all forms of the game. Samuels with the high fives all round. He's loving this and saying, guys, we've got number 3.
Yeah, if you look at the reactions from the field, they think that they've picked up Anamul Haq. Beautiful pickup. Easy. No problem whatsoever. He's not even in the picture. There he comes. Done and dusted. Another one bites the dust. I think really good piece of fielding from Marnul Simons to send back Anamul Haq, who was looking good. Confirmation. He has to go back. Go back for 22.
Anamul Haq back for an early shower. Lovely stuff. Wonderful deft touch from Shoaib Malik. Easy as you like. There's another boundary.
Well, we had rains for a couple of days earlier on. But take a look at that ball going up to the boundary so quickly. There is a man at deep third. Had no chance whatsoever. It's beautifully played. Late and fine. Lovely touch. The skipper. Short and wide. Beautifully played. I thought the man in the D would have cut it off, but it played that away from that field and it went like a rocket. Outfield has been in excellent condition. The moment you find the gap, you find the boundary.
Well, he's been guilty of being a little bit short here this afternoon, as Ahmad Wazim. Too easy. Far too easy.
Got a hold of that one. It's flying. It's got wings on it, and it's gone for the maximum. Brilliant stuff. It was pitched short. Immediately into position was Shoaib Malik, just swiveling around, just getting the meaty part of the bat, and a long 6 for him.
Shortly getting the middle part of the bat. We could actually hear it. Cracked away for 6. What score should they be eyeing for?
Well, anything above 150 will be beneficial. Has got him. Changing his line and paying the price. Coming around the wicket, just deviating down the leg side, and easy pickings here. No problems at all, just to use the face of the ball, put bat on ball, and off it went, rocketing away for 4 runs.
Yes, the fine leg fielder was it was finer on the other side. It was on the legs, full, glanced away for tempting Yorker. Again, Mashrafi.
So he's still in games. Cheeky, nicely done, nicely done. For once, the batsman outfoxes the bowler. And he gets inside that little scoop, and off it goes to the boundary.
There's a slower delivery, marked this time from Darul Islam, waiting for the ball. And hitting it over his own head and the keepers as well. Fine leg, short there.
Yeah, like the dill scoop. There, and a movement. Nice. He gets on top of it, just flicks it away. Wide of the diving fielder at square leg, and it reaches the boundary now. It's a good way to finish, though. It's been a good over for the Chittagong Vikings. After 19, it's 153.
All in all the formats together.
Tries to get underneath that one. Takes it out. He's going to go for 1. Coming back for the 2nd. Here comes the throw. And that's all they're going to get off the last ball of the Chittagong Vikings innings. 161 for 3. Chittagong Vikings being put in by the captain of Comilla Victorians, Mashrafi Mortaza, who won the BPL Season 4. Short, pulls it round, and gets hold of it, and gets it to the boundary. The first boundary. Cheer from the crowd, first overdone, 7 without loss. Match of this BPL. There's 2 runs coming. Catch is taken. Wide of Imrul Kais, tempted him to go for a slash outside the off stump. All he could do is get a little bit of an ink, and no problems for the keeper to gobble it up.
Well, got an awful little stat for the stats gurus. Vikings batting first out of 7. They've only won 1 and lost 6. Here's an early one now. Wicket number 100. In T20 cricket for Dwayne Smith. I reckon he knows it. Sheer delight on the face of the big Bayesian. First one down, Emerald K's for half a dozen. First one down at 9 for the Vicks.
Lovely shot. Spreading the gap between cover and extra cover. Went rocketing away. It was such an effortless shot. Delectable.
Marlon saying, well, why should I use my feet when I can do this? But again, it's just over tossed. A long half volley and asked for the treatment. exquisite through cover. Went for a bit more air. Wanted to try and get some purchase here to Razak. Got.
Adapting to conditions. That's lovely. Effortless once again. It's just enough angle on that bat to put it between the two fielders. Didn't hit it too hard, but the timing was perfect.
How do you say? Caballo. Beautiful little bit of timing here, but he got straight to the bowl. It bowled a little beauty, the previous delivery, and then he gets too straight here. Cross seamer. Yeah, leg stump right into that slot of Samuels. Keep working.
Short, swings it around over the infield. It's going to have enough legs on it to trickle away into the boundary for another 4 rounds. Now, he's really getting on top of Dwayne Smith now, giving him the charge, and it's paying dividends.
Smithers, no. Hasn't got the pace to do that. Frustrated with himself about getting clipped on the onside with a full one. Decides to bang one in and disappears as well.
Down the track, clean as a whistle. It's gone many miles. That is a big 6. Intentions are clear. If he gets an opportunity, he'll put you to the sword.
Yes, Marlon Samuels taking the driver's seat, hitting that ball, cracking shot, down the wicket off Abdul Razak and over the bowler's head for a 6.
Gone! What a big reply from Abdul Razak. Hit for a 6, and then Tashkeen Ahmed takes a catch offered by Marlon Samuels. Really good comeback from Abdul Razak. He knows how big this wicket is. All smiles, and why not? Marlon Samuels were looking dangerous, 23 of 18, but he has to go back due to this.
There was a full-length delivery, hit on the onside, and there was Tashkeen Ahmed taking a good catch. Anamul celebrating it with Tashkeen. Comilla Victorians back on pressure. Marlon Samuel goes for 23 of 18. Comilla Victorians 36 for 2.
So he has hit him on the helmet. I just have to wait and see. Evasive action off the bat, probably because it's been signaled before, but took him by surprise with the pace and bounce. Yeah, Abdul Razak enjoys it because he's bowling with some fire here. The quickest so far that I've seen in the match. Somehow, or perhaps a bit of a grill on that as well.
Yes, the left-armed Talon Mills. Pacey delivery.
Back into the right-hander. Fuller length. Beautifully played. Put back to ball. 4. That's a good reply. Really good reply from Linton Das.
Nabi bowling to Linton Das and got behind. Linton Das goes for 13. Good catch from Anamul Haq. Another wicket for the Chittagong Vikings.
Yeah, he'll be very disappointed because I thought they just kept a little bit low, making room on the onside and trying to force his way through the off. So I just have another look. It just kept the shade low. It's a good catch. It's a very good catch from Anamul Haq. So Mohammad Nabi, success for him in the very first over. Another wicket goes down. Little Kamada has gone for 13, 46 for 3.
With the total.
Oh, so close yet so far. 4. Cut right in the front of the middle stump, and he just managed to beat the fielder and gets a boundary. So important runs. Nazmul Hussain Shanto was very impressive in the Under-19 World Cup. And he's making his debut. That is a very good shot. Yes, a lot of risk. And they're not really timing it. Again, bowling! That is a big wicket. You little beauty, Mohammad Nabi has picked up a society. They are in a state of shock. Player of the tournament in the first match goes back to the pavilion.
Ashar Zaidi in search of the big shot and misses it altogether. Looked to be the arm ball from Mohammad Nabi. The ball hitting the stumps. Ashar Zaidi gone for 2 of 8. Comilla Victorians 58 for 4.
Still a lot of time, so let's see how we go.
Good luck. That was Mohammad Sharif. Over to you, Combs.
Thank you, and look at that. Look at the bounce. This guy, tall, strapping lad, mentioning it that he generates a few riffs, doesn't he? And once he bounces the ball, really, even on this docile pitch, does well.
A lot of left armers around the globe, aren't they? Yeah, just a bit too short. Nightmare for keepers. Watch how big it gets when it goes past the helmet. There. You need to be 6'2" as a keeper there.
Cover. Oh, ball in. Slow ball. Completely foxed him. Played a little too early. The ball held its line and it was slowly, very slowly into the middle stump. End of Mashrafi.
And Mills, again doing something a little different here. He's decided to come left arm around and bowl another back of the hander. Bottom edge, onto the middle pole. And which way to the dance floor, sir? Mills strikes. And the captain's got to go. Gone for...
Nice, delightful looking shot. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just opening the face, timing it and placing it very nicely.
The pace of Tuscan sliding on rather sweetly there. Hardly had to move a muscle. Did Ahmad, in terms of execution, stood there, just opened the blade and said thanks.
Oh, it's up in the air. Goodbye, birdie. Simple as they come. Just rose up a little higher than he expected, the batsman. And in the process, all he could do was hold out. Bad luck, young man.
Yeah, hang your head, Ahmad Wasim. You've just hit a boundary, sunshine. Crazy. Vicious stroke. Angles all against the left-handed Wasim. Yeah, back to the drawing board, it looks like, for the Victorians. The 6th one down, Ahmad Wasim, just the boundary.
Bangladesh. Down the wicket, up and under, long, long way. And, oh, has it been hauled in? Or has it gone over? It's gone for 6, I think. Wait and see if the umpire goes upstairs.
Yeah, I think they're going to come upstairs, but I think Dwayne Smith, hearing around there, sticks out a mitt, but I think he's resigned to the fact that maybe it's gone all the way. He's palmed it, yeah. Does well to get the...
Down the track, bowling. Thank you very much. Wicket number 3 for Mohammad Nabi, and it's all smiles.
Yes, Alamin goes bowled out of Mohammad Nabi. Tried to hit it down the wicket, came down the wicket, missed it, and Mohammad Nabi gets his 3rd wicket. There was the delivery, went straight on, hit the off stump, and there he is celebrating. Alamin gone for 14 of 18 deliveries. Comilla Victorians 107 for 7.
Sohail Tanvir is the new batsman. Oh, struck him in the... Is it hit on line? Yes, given. On a hat-trick now. Mohammad Nabi is on fire. Straight away. First delivery to Sohail Tanvir. Traps him on the pad. And the umpire deciding to give it in favor of the bowler.
Yes, Nabi gets 2nd one consecutively. It was the back leg, plumb in front of the wicket. Yes, hitting on line and given out. Sohail Tanveer goes of the first ball. Mohammad Nabi on a hat-trick. Sohail Tanveer gone first ball. LBW Nabi.
Possible. Because it might, the net run rate might come into play. That's nicely played. Yes, that's what you want to do. Hit over the top of the infield and you get enough on the bat, then you can pick up a boundary. So good boundary from who else but Nazmul Hasan, who's been the best batsman for Comilla.
Playing well. Nazmul Hasan Shanto. Hit straight on the offside. Found the gap. Scored 35 of 37.
Vikings for a low total. That's gone. That's gone for 4 more. Had this come up perhaps 5 overs earlier, that would have made such a big difference. The problem is that they lost wickets at regular intervals.
It's boundary of Dhaka Dynamites. Inside edge, rather. Still a boundary for Nazmul Hasan Shanto. Move to.
That's well bowled, well played. 4 more. That's a cracking shot from the youngster. So back-to-back boundaries for Nazmul Hasan. He's cracking it up. That's a little bit too late.
But perhaps a performance booster for the whole team. Good straight bat. Hit nice.
To be among the run. That didn't happen. That's nicely picked up. Can it found the boundary? It does. The 3 and 3. Terrific over for Nazmul Hasan because he's picked up 3 in a row. 3 fours in a row.
Yes, 3 boundaries in a row. A bit short from Dhaka Dynamites and placed it very well. He knew where the fielders were. I think he's eyeing his half century. Is that 48 or 41?
Yeah, why not? Down the leg side, 4 more. On debut, 50 on debut for Nazmul Hasan. Excellent the work from the youngster. As he was in the same team with Mehdi Hasan Miraj, who made a terrific debut for Bangladesh against England. Playing his first G20 match and picks up a 50. Well played, young man.
Yes, hit the top part of the bat, but played very late. Knew there was a short fine leg.
Well, he picked up a couple of runs here. Are they going to go back for the second? Yes, he is. So it's a convincing victory for Chittagong Vikings. They'll be very happy and pleased, and why not? In their very first match against the defending champions, Comilla Victorians.